Close your eyes. Imagine a world where a high fever isn't an infection, it's a curse. Where a broken bone isn't treated with science, but with rituals, herbs, and fear. This was the ancient Mediterranean, until a quiet revolution changed how we heal forever. In 5th century BCE Greece, society was deeply spiritual, rigidly structured, and bound by tradition. Illness? Seen as divine punishment. Healing? Reserved for temple priests at the sanctuaries of Asclepius, where patients slept in hope of prophetic dreams. But beneath the incense and altars, a new kind of thinker was emerging. In an era where questioning tradition could cost you your standing, someone dared to ask, what if sickness isn't a message from the gods, but a problem of the body? This is where Hippocrates creates the history of Western medicine. Not a lone genius, but a physician who dared to observe. While others sacrificed animals for omens, he studied pulse, diet, climate, and environment. He wrote down symptoms. He argued that diseases had natural causes and natural treatments. His circle compiled the Hippocratic corpus, and with it, a radical idea took root. Healing that should be guided by nature, not fear. Ethics entered the clinic. Medicine became a practice, not just a prayer. But let's be clear, this wasn't modern medicine. Treatments still relied on humoral theory, bloodletting, and bitter herbs. Surgeons were often craftsmen, not scholars. And in a society where women, enslaved people, and the poor had little access to care, Western medicine was far from universal. Yet the shift was profound. For the first time, healing stepped out of the temple. Reason began to walk beside ritual. So now, every time you check a patient's vitals, review their history, or sign a consent form, you're walking a path first mapped in ancient Greece. They didn't have microscopes or MRIs, but they had curiosity, and that curiosity is the true ancestor of every doctor, nurse, and healer today. If this journey through ancient healing sparked your curiosity, imagine what's next. We've only scratched the surface of how humans learned to listen to the body. In upcoming episodes, we'll dive into the amazing human body from Hippocrates' early observations to modern breakthroughs in anatomy, physiology, and disease. If you're ready to explore the science behind survival, hit subscribe. This is Dr. K Talks, where medicine and motivation meet. See you in the next chapter.